Hello everyone, good morning. I am Mohammad Asad Sheikh. Here I am to give a seminar on friction stir welding under the guidance of Professor Tawfiq Chand Shah. So I'll give you a brief about weldings. As we all know that welding is a process of joining two similar or dissimilar metals, two dissimilar materials also, could be a metal. Here is some classification of weldings. There is a forge welding, there is a fusion welding, and that is solid state. I'll tell you what the forge welding is. Forge welding is a solid state welding process that joins two pieces of a metal by heating them on a high temperature and hammering them together. Next is different types of welding processes that I'm going to explain. Here the first one is arc welding. So the arc welding is a type of welding process using an electric arc to create a heat to melt and join the metals. A power supply creates an electric arc between a consumable or non-consumable electric and then base material using either direct or alternating currents. An alternating current alter an electric arc from an AC or a DC current, DC power supply creates an intense heat around 6500 Fahrenheit, which melts the joint between two workpieces. Next is oxy-fuel gas welding. It is also known as oxyacetylene welding. So the oxyacetylene welding is a process which relies on a combustion of oxygen and acetylene. You know, these two things, when mixed together in a correct portion within a handheld torch or a blowpipe, a relative hot flame is produced with a temperature of about 3200 degrees Celsius. The chemical action of the oxyacetylene flame can be adjusted by changing the ratio of the volume of oxygen to acetylene. So this is a oxy-fuel gas welding. Next one is a friction welding. I'll tell you the friction welding, basic of friction welding. You know, the friction welding is a welding process that generates heat through a mechanical friction between a workpiece in a relative motion to one another with the addition of the lateral force. So this is a friction welding. Next is, I'll give you the basic introduction about the friction stir welding, which is I'm giving a seminar on. The friction welding, it was invented and experimentally proven also, you know, at the Welding Institute in the United Kingdom in around December 1991. What is friction stir welding? So the friction stir welding is a solid cell joining process that uses a non-consumable tool to join two facing workpieces without melting the workpiece. Without melting the workpiece material, so the heat is generated by the friction between a rotating tool and the workpiece material, which leads to a softened region near the friction stir welding tool. So I'll show you the close-up view of the friction stir welding. This is the close-up view. And the next one is also, this is also a friction stir welding. So now I'll give you the principle of operation of this friction stir welding. You know, a rotating cylindrical tool with a profiled probe is fed into a butt joint between two clamped workpieces. Friction heat is generated between the wear resistance tool and the workpiece. The heat, along with the generated heat by the mechanical mixing process and the heat within the material, causes the stirred material to soften without melting the workpiece. So here are some tools which has been used for friction stir welding. This is an self-reacting pin tool. The second one is a fixed pin tool, and the third one is adjustable pin tool. For a high speed steel, that welding aluminum tools are used. For welding steel and tungsten alloys, tungsten and iridium alloy based tool is used. So these are the different tools which is used for a friction stir welding based on the properties of a material. Next one is advantages and the disadvantages of the friction stir welding. First one is advantages. This is the low distortion and there is a low distortion and the low shrinkage in the friction stir welding. In a friction stir welding, there is no arc and no porosity, and it can operate in all positions, and it's energy efficient also. It has some good mechanical properties, that's like fatigue, tensile, and bend test. There are some disadvantages also of this friction stir welding. In a friction stir welding, no workpiece must be rigidly clamped. As I explained, it should be fed into a butt joint between two clamped workpieces. There is a keyhole at the end of each weld, and it cannot make joints which required melted deposition. Yes, and the initial cost of this machine is very high compared to the fusion welding. The fusion welding is the cheaper one. The next slide is about applications of the friction stir welding. Friction stir welding uses in shipbuilding and machine industries, mainly in automotive industries, also in aerospace also, and it is widely been used in railways and land transport. It is mainly used in automotive industries and aerospace industries. So the last one is the conclusion. I'll give you the conclusion of the friction stir welding. Friction stir welding is a solid state welding process. Friction stir welding is and in that process the friction is a major resource. Friction stir welding has more demand in many industries application, and it's an also it's an alternative to a fusion stir welding, and it has a ability to weld dissimilar material combination with the minimal distortion is more widely appreciated. So this was the seminar about friction stir welding. Thank you.